Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off with some Debrinya content. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we beat the first boss, the Werewolf Chieftain, on round 2. In fact, I think we pretty much beat almost every fight in round 2. We decided to take the magical crystal upon receiving. Transform all base attack and defense cards in your deck into other random cards. So that's why you don't see any base attack or defense. We got a lot of expensive stuff, like barely any 1 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1 mana cards out of 20. Everything else is 2 or 3 cost. Ooh, it's going to be an interesting game. Right, let's just get it straight into it then, shall we? Turn left, a few hoarders were guarding their treasure against curious passers-by. Upon slaying the beast, Debrinya can visit a hunter who will help him hone his combat skills. Affected by a powerful spell, these enemies are much healthier than usual. Debrinya can tend to his wounds before the battle begins. Knowledge gained attack. Select and receive 1 of 3 attacks as an additional reward for winning this battle. Gain regen times 2 at the start of the battle. And all foes' health is increased by 30%. Or we can march onwards. The ghastly creatures that lurked at the lakeshore bared their fangs when they saw Debrinya. The foes have a map on them that leads to a magic spring. These monsters are exceptionally well armoured. His arms heavy and weak, Debrinya struggles with even the simplest actions. Max health. Increase your max health by 5 after winning this battle. Limited opportunities. You cannot play more than 4 cards per turn. Shining armor 1. The foes gain +1 armor until the end of the battle. Then we got turn right. A berserker made her way across the open field, guarded by revenants she had raised. After the beasts perish, Debrinya will be able to claim a valuable relic they had stolen. Fell runes are inscribed on the ground around Debrinya. This place is cursed. You get an uncommon relic and a random curse. We're going for the relic. Now, let's see how this goes. We've got 1 armor. So ramming shield will deal 1 damage. What have we got? We got a berserker that's trying to deal 4 damage to us, has 10 max health, 1 base armor, defenseless. So if they're positioned first, which they are at the moment, any damage goes through armor. And every enemy has 1 strength, which boosts damage from attacks by 1. Behind them, we got a revenant who's trying to move forward. They don't have any base armor. They got 6 max health. And behind them, we've got a Mamuna who's trying to move forward. They have 2 base armor, 9 max health, undying flesh, gain an armor upon losing health. All adjacent allies gain 1 armor at the start of the round. What do we want to do? Probably get rid of everyone's armor here. We can deal 3 damage with ramming shield. Nah. I think Dragonhide's better. Fully block and have a little bit of thorns. Deal damage equal to half your armor to all foes. Mighty blow. Gain 4 stacks of thorns. We kind of need to mighty blow here. Let's do a mighty blow. I want to do a Gambison. And then we'll deadweight and forget these 2 to deal 2 damage to each enemy, I believe. Nice, we fully blocked, and let's gain one more stack of thorns with parry. Deal 3 damage. We got 9 damage incoming. Yikes. Yeah. Do we want to do metal times 4? We do really want armor. I don't know if metal affects armor for the sake of enemy armor there. I think we got to go for Belsovet here. Oh, yeah, that was rough. Let's gain 5 armor. We got to use a consumable for that. So we're going to be taking 3. We got 9 damage incoming again. 6 damage from this mighty blow. I think we got a 45. Okay. Rampage is not going to give us the mighty blow kill here, is it? We could potentially get lucky and... Let's try and... Oh man, we did. 10 damage, that's going to get us the kill there, and we'll be fully blocked with this mighty blow. Beautiful. Parry for 0 thorns. Now, is she going to move forward at all? Doesn't look like it, does it? Let's do a Bogatir's Feat to destroy all dying foes. And damage this Berserker. Again, in cold blood. And Ramming Shield deals damage equal to your armor. Take her out. If we got a curse. If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, lose 5 gold. Wonderful. More Bramble Tea, more regen. Black Mirror, recover 1 health when a foe enters the dying state. Then we got Death's Call. 2 mana boon. At the end of the turn, inflict a stack of decay on all foes for every dying foe. Another Fortify. Gain 2 armor and Fortify times 1. I do kind of like that. Gambison is just beefcake armor. I think I'm going to get Fortify though. And I mean, these both look okay. We don't really need the heal from turn right, so I don't need to read that one. Herbalist Gifts, a rare consumable, and a random attack. All foes' health is increased by 40%. Or march onwards. A group of bandits had set up an ambush at the edge of the unplowed field. The foes have a hidden map that will lead Dobrynya to treasure. This encounter should not prove fruitful to Dobrynya, as he has battled these beasts many times now. Runes that temporarily enhance the enemy are inscribed upon the ground. Foes gain Vigor times 2 at the start of battle. You will not receive any new cards, and we get a rare relic. Let's go. I need a bloody relic that gives us, well, a relic that gives us energy. We get 4 armor. We've got 3 bandits and a bandit leader. The bandit in the front is trying to mug us, steal 30 gold and deal 6 melee damage. All of these bandits have 2 base armor, 4 max health, 2 vigor and 1 strength. And then the bandit leader in the back is granting strength to self and all allied bandits. They have 2 base armor, 10 max health, ready for anything, change your intention depending on whether or not you are positioned first. And they have 2 vigor and 1 strength. Let's do enemy armor. And we'll do a ramming shield. I wanna... Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting it, if it killed a guy, to bump him to the back. That's my bad. I guess we'll just take a damage here. Probably should have done the punch. Yeah. We're gonna get robbed to fuck. Well, I suppose we can do Bogatir's feet here. He's still gonna do a lot of damage to us. Let's do Gambeson. Fortify. Stealing 30 gold. When do they run away? We have to go sicko mode here. Let's do for Belsovet. Oh, man. Oh, dead weight, actually. Oh, rampage, though. Yeah, we... Do you know what? Yeah. We're getting rid of Indomitable. Just for that 1 damage, so in cold blood can kill this guy up front. So we can gain a fortified. As the bandit leader just buffs himself out the wazoo. We're going to be losing more gold. Let's do Bogatir's feet. Three damage. Stealing more money. We're gonna get some regen here. Do we go for the thorns or the power of the sun? I think we kind of got to kill this guy, don't we? Don't know if we've got a way to do it. Yeah, let's just power of the sun as we take a metric ton of damage. Hopefully they're not gonna just run away. That guy's running away. I think we rampage now. Mighty blow. Make sure this dude doesn't run away. The turn. I don't know if the bandit leader runs. I'm going to presume he does. Escape plan. Yeah. Do in cold blood to take this dude out. And then a mighty blow. Oh, doubles the damage. Yes, 12 damage. We didn't lose any money here. This is amazing. Okay. Quiver, damage a foe by 2 when they gain a debuff they don't already have. Eh. Wait, we're not really debuffing enemies, to be honest. What about this? Practice upgrade. Any card in your deck after winning this battle. Gain regen ×2 at the start of the battle. And Chaos, a random status card is added to the discard deck each round. Or we got Max Health 2. Increase your max health by 10. Foes gain Vigor ×3 at the start of battle and regen ×2. Foe can turn right. Herbalist Gift, receive an uncommon consumable. +1 armor at the start of the turn and add a random stats to your draw deck. I think we're going to go for the upgrade here. So turn left. Several. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Someone at the door. So, cutting the video there. Where was I? An ancient scroll is kept here. Debrinya could learn a lot by pursuing it. Debrinya can bandage his bleeding wounds before the battle. The air is brimming with overwhelming energy. What do we got? We got 2 Mamunas. They have 2 base armor and 9 max health. The one at the front's trying to deal 4 damage to us, and the one at the back is trying to move forward. We got a Berserker who is trying to deal 3 range damage to us. Has 1 base armor, 10 max health. Should we just take him out? It's only 6 damage actually. It's the mighty blow. I'm thinking they have 11 health in total. They have Undying Flesh, gain armor upon losing health. We can deal 6. 6 is okay, but we got 7 damage incoming. Or we can do 4 stacks of thorns. Gain an armor and 2 stacks of thorns. I think we just got to go for the damage here, right? Dragon Hide. I think we're going to have to use our regen again. And let's get some more thorns. As we take a ton of damage. Something else give us regen. Let's get 3 armor. And then I'm gonna forget all of these. Just to get this damage going. 3 damage to everyone. And we take 3 damage ourselves. We got a greed there. Ooh, do not like that. Let's get 2 armor. Destroy enemy's armor, and then we'll mighty blow to take out the frontliner here. And fully block the Berserker in the back. We bloody lose 5 gold. Bogateer's Feat. Gain 1 armor, destroy all dying foes. Damage all remaining foes by 2 for each foe destroyed. Sick. We still got 7 bloody damage coming in. And no way. Look how close we are to killing them. Wish we could see upgrades. What's it? We got Solid Guard and Fortify. Solid Guard upgrades to a 0 cost. And Fortify gives you Fortify times 2. Let's upgrade Solid Guard. We're still going to take 3 damage here. But we have 3 regen. Okay. No more thorns. Do Gambison for 3 block. And then we can take out the Mamuna with a ramming shield. Deal damage equal to your armor. Get out of here. And Power of the Sun once to gain Vigor times 1. She's trying to move backwards, but deal damage to us as well. How about we Bogateer's Feat to gain an armor and destroy all dying foes. She's on 1 health, and then we can Mighty Blow to finish the last enemy off. And we're back up to full. 25 money. Buckthorn, remove armor from all foes and deal damage equal to the armor removed. That's pretty damn good. Incinerate. We've seen this. We had this in the previous run. 1 mana attack, deal 1 damage to all living foes, ignoring armor and inflict burn times 1. This card is constant. Enemy armor. 2 mana skill. I think we've got 2 of these in our deck, so I kind of don't want to get it. What about Thrust? Deal 3 damage, move the foe backwards once, and inflict Perplexed. Perplexed is gain Dizzy, cannot move at will, active until the next round. Yeah, I think that's going to be really useful for defensive stuff. Let's take a Thrust. And then Ramming Shield. We just want to reduce the cost of stuff, like enemy armor. Getting reduced is good. Dragonhide, gain 2 armor and thorns. One mana for Belsovet. Enemy armor. Yeah. I think we'll get enemy armor here. Destroy our foe's armor and gain armor to equal to half that amount, reducing it. Ooh. Do we want more cards? There's a merchant here. We can remove some cards as well. Or do we just want a relic? I am so tempted. I don't think you can upgrade cards at a merchant, but I could be wrong. I think this gives us the chance to see more relics. And this is a rare relic. Yeah. Let's go to the merchant. Turn right. The foul swamp was infested with neshistics. There is a peddler a few yards ahead who has come here all the way from Velikograd. A monster's armor looks rather flimsy. These monsters will not go down easily. Visit merchant. All foes gain -1 armor until the end of turn, and all foes' health is increased by 30%. We got a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys. We got 2 Mavkas. The one in the front's trying to deal 3 damage to us. They both have 7 max health, and against the pricks to gain thorns at the start of each round. Thorns is when attacked, damage the attacker by 1. We got Kikimora, who is trying to do naughty hands. Or is it haughty hands? No, it's naughty, isn't it? Deal range damage and steal a card from the draw deck. They have 1 base armor, 11 max health, and a defenseless as long as the character's positioned first. Any damage taken ignores armor. Then we got a Swamper in the back who is trying to deal 3 damage to us. Has 1 base armor, 6 max health, and track down. Gain 4 armor and ambush. Change intentions upon taking health damage. Right. What do we want to do here? We can deal 6 damage. I'm going to try and, for Belsovet, a rampage there. No, I think we mighty blow to deal 3 damage. We are going to be taking health damage here. But that takes this dude out. And then we can Boggitier's Feat to gain an armor and destroy all dying foes, damaging all remaining foes by 2 for each foe destroyed. There we go. That means we are taking 5. Ouch. We got another mighty blow. That'll take down this Mavka. Yeah. Let's do it. And fortify to gain 3 armor. We're going to be taking 4 damage. I think we definitely Gambison. Gain 3 armor. Disposal. Forget a card of your choice from your hand. Gain vigor times 2. Ramming shield for 4 damage. Probably not worth it. Gain an armor and thorns times 2. This gives us 1 armor. Let's Dragon Hide here. Then at least we're doing some kind of damage. Okay. Dragon Hide into a solid guard fully blocks us here. Let's do it. Gain 1 armor, 2 thorns. Solid guard gives us Facade to prevent armor loss. And then we might as well parry to gain another stack of thorns. So we're on 4 thorns. We just need this guy to disappear now. If poss. Not yet. We got a Boggitier's Feat though. Gain an armor, destroy all dying foes, and deal 2 damage for each foe destroyed. See you later, alligator. How do we have 2 powers of the sun? What happened there? They're spectral, so they should be forgotten at the end of the turn. Did we get something that gave us a power of the sun? If the relic has any charges. Okay. Guess we just Gambison here into a Power of the Sun to gain some vigor. This Kikimora should destroy itself. We can Mighty Blow. Let's just dead weight and forget everything. That should take everything out. That's 5 damage. Boom. Great finisher. Oh, it's I was wondering where those cards were coming from. It's the bloody Kikimora, wasn't it? They're the stolen ones. Draw 3 cards with the Vile Thistle. Heavy Shield plus 1 mana, gain 7 armor and fatigue times 1. Your attacks deal less damage. Remove 1 stack when triggered. Efficiency, 1 mana skill, gain an armor and draw a card. Or mend, recover 1 health for each foe on the battlefield. Double that amount if you have no armor. I think we take a Heavy Shield here. We are doing armor stuff, and it doesn't look like there's card upgrades in the shop. Let's have a look at the relics first. Zorka's Ivy. Reduce your health and the health of all foes by 1 at the start of the round. Panflute. Gain vigor times 2 at the start of the battle. That's pretty good. Curse Charm. Replace each curse in your deck with a random status at the start of the battle. I also like that. Spin Attack. X cost attack. Damage all foes by X plus 1. It's X plus 2 when it's upgraded. That's actually real good. Ramming Shield. We've got one of them. Probably don't want another. Another Gambison could be okay. Spectral, gain 3 armor. Barricade, 3 mana skill, gain 2 armor, gain plus 1 armor for each fortified stack you have. We are doing fortified shenaniganery. So that's possible. Inner Shield, 2 mana boon, gain 2 armor for every status or curse in your hand at the start of the turn. Tremors, a 1 mana boon, damage all foes by 2 upon playing 5 cards during a single turn. We never do that. Security, a 2 mana skill, gain 1 armor for each card in your hand. That's okay. That's going to be what, like 5 armor for 2 mana? I do kind of like the Spin Attack. But we won't be able to get the Panflute. Yeah, I think we forgo the relics. Get Spin Attack. Maybe remove a card. And buy a Gambison, maybe? Or Barricade? Yeah, let's remove something. What do we not care about? Indomitable. It costs too much, I think. We're not getting enough armor for it to be worth it. And we've got 2 of them. Yeah, I don't think I want 2. Get rid of one of the Indomitables. Barricade. Barricade being costing 3 is quite rough. But I do want it. And let's take a Gambison as well. That's more armor. There we go. Right. Check out the rewards. What do we got? Triple gold. But we get nothing new. Recover 40% of your max HP. Or Sweet Dreams. Transform any card in your deck into another random card of the same type. Exhaustion fee 3. Foes gain fatigue times 3 at the start of battle. And gain a random debuff each round. So we can either get money and no card rewards. Healing, which I don't really care about. or we can transform a card. We're all about transforming this run, apparently, so I think we turn right. A few coups set up camp in the heart of the forest. This is the perfect spot to set up camp and rest after the battle. These monsters have fallen victim to a weakening spell, even at a distance. The nearby dark altar is making its foul presence felt. Let's go. Is fatigue... What was damaging guys there? Damage a foe by 2 when they gain a debuff they don't already have. That's the fatigue. Right, okay. Gotcha. What do we got? We got a Hawker who has 6 max health. Tantrum. This character deals damage multiple times unless their health at the start of the round is full. Anchapia, who's trying to move forward. They have 2 base armor, 14 max health. Everything's got fatigue times 3, decrease damage from attacks by 3, remove 1 stack after an attack. And we got 2 Shishkos, who have defenseless, so as long as they're first, any damage taken ignores armor. They have 6 max health and take cover, gain an armor for each ally standing in front of self at the start of the round. Yeah, I think we destroy all foes' armor here. We'll get some armor for ourselves. That makes us fully blocked. We'll mighty blow this guy up the front. See you later, pal. And then we'll Boggart feet to gain an armor and destroy all dying foes. And deal 2 damage for each foe destroyed. And we are still fully blocked. Love it. Not too shabby. We have fatigue now as well. Barricade. We got 1 stack of Fortify. 3 mana to get 3 armor. Seems pretty naff. 2 mana to get 2 armor. Okay. Thrust. Thrust is probably the way we want to go here. Bump this guy backwards. Then we're fully blocked. Deal 1 damage. Did we get fatigued again? Did we get 2 stacks of fatigue? Huh. Let's just swing him. No one's moving anywhere. We got 2 damage incoming. If we Dragon Hide, that takes out this Shishinko. Or we could just, with Belsovet, take him out anyway. And then... dead weight. To deal 4 damage. And take out the backline Shishinko. Now we've just got the Anchapir, who's moving up. What you got for us, pal? Spin attack. 4 damage. Or we can heavy shield. This should take him out, yeah. Gain 7 armor and fatigue times 1. That don't matter with ramming shield, because we deal damage equal to your armor, which is 9. We didn't deal 9 damage. Was it cost that's all 6 health was all that guy had? I think it might have been. Face full of shield. 1 mana attack, deal 2 damage, gain an armor if the target has no armor. 2 mana skill disposal. Forget a card of your choice from your hand and gain vigor ×2. Or Whirlwind of Steel. A 2 mana attack, deal 5 damage and inflict burn ×4 on all foes on the battlefield. That seems insane. Burned ×4 is so much. Take damage at the end of the round, decreased by half when triggered. Yeah, love that. Absolutely. Hard to sorted in the order they're obtained. I'm guessing we can't transform curses. Is there anything that's complete trash? Don't know if I like Enchanted Shield anymore. Got 2 ramming shields. Let's transform one of them. We got a thrust. Okay. Pretty much the same thing. This gives us a rare relic, a random event. Foes gain regen ×2 and add a random status to your draw deck whenever you play a boon. We don't actually have any boons, so that's irrelevant. We can increase our max health by 10. Foes gain +1 armor until the end of battle. All foes' health is increased by 30%. Or upgrade a card in your deck after winning this battle. Foes cannot move at will. And grant thorns to a random foe whenever you play an attack. I mean, I really value upgrades. But this is a really sick thing. Getting a rare relic and a random event is usually really, really good. So let's see. Turn left. Undead roam the lakeshore, searching for prey. Debrinya will be able to find a hidden stash containing a valuable relic after slaying the foes. The foes carry an ancient relic for healing wounds. Powerful spells used here are likely to lead to unexpected consequences. Let's go. Young man, help. Gurgle, gurgle. Hush now, darling. Leave him alone. Oh, look who's turned up. Get lost. This is none of your business. Stand back, fragile. The ally loses their victim status until the end of round. Foes attack this target instead of the nearest one. I think we just got a spin attack. That guy's going to lose so much health. You know what? We're going to use the Buckthorn here. Take him out while we can. And then... yeah, I think I'm happy with him taking... shit. He's dead. Can we retry the battle? Restart battle. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, we're going to do Buckthorn again. We're basically going to play the same again, except we want to stand back here. Let's do stand back so he's no longer a victim. Pick me. Become a victim again at the start of the round. Let's deal 4 damage to everything. And we'll take all this D. 7 damage. Let's bump this guy back. Now we've only got to worry about 4 damage. If that guy's going to take 4, I feel like that's kind of fine by me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get rid of all of these. And deal 4 damage. Sweet. Soz dude. Okay. Mighty blow. That will take out the frontliner. See you later. Don't think we want a rampage. This Booker's going to be a pain. But if we just power of the sun now to gain 2 vigor. This dude's going to go into Wraith form. Which means we can only deal 1 damage to it per attack. 5 damage and burned times 4. Is this going to be enough? Bearing in mind, is burned counted as a debuff? I don't know. If it is counted as a debuff, then we're going to deal 1 damage from Whirlwind of Steel. We might be able to kill him, actually. Let's see. Let's do Whirlwind of Steel, deal 5 damage and inflict burn. That's 2 damage in total. Maybe? No. Yeah, burned is a debuff. And then we can bog at his feet to gain an armor, destroy all dying foes, and damage all remaining foes by 2 for each foe destroyed. There we go. We saved him. Thank you. I'll never forget this. I can't just stand there and watch someone die, you know. Here, take this. If you ever see Ivan the peddler around here, show it to him and he'll give you a good price. We get regen times 4 with a bit of bramble tea. Birchbark scroll. All goods sold by merchants are 50% off. This, oh my god. What a bloody troll. What a troll. We literally just went to a shop. And the last node was a shot. Come on, dude. Silver Dagger gain 1 strength for every 12 cards in your deck, starting from the 7th card. So we need 31 cards to get 2 strength. Repose, boon, gain strength times 1 whenever a foe enters the dying state. That seems pretty good. Fire burst, 1 mana attack, deal 2 damage to the farthest living foe and inflict burn times 1. Or rock for bleeding. Kind of like repose here. Getting that strength is pretty good. And there's only one choice because it's a boss. Fight Shudo Yudo. Shudo Yudo and his cronies had made camp in a clearing. Chests full of extremely valuable relics can be found here. Upon defeating the monster, Deprinia will be able to reach a well of water of life and death. The vials scattered everywhere must contain something useful. And we will upgrade. Riposte costing 1. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be worth it. Or, I mean, this is a single time use. Maybe Mighty Blow going down to 1. We kind of want to reduce the cost of all the really expensive stuff. Disposal doesn't get reduced. Honestly, I think it's probably a thrust. It doesn't change the damage. Just the mana. But that's fine. Pot Yopper, the cursed snake, is keeping him close at hand. Okay, what do we got? We have Chudo Yudu, who has 3 base armor, 42 max health, is a boss, so once defeated, their allies will perish. Swift reaction, Chudo Yudo's intention is determined by the type of card played by the hero. Attack is double attack, skill, an attack that ignores armor, and boon upon attacking, add a wound to the draw deck. He's got Shimmer and Rage, gain strength if you fail to damage the hero's health during your turn. Active until end of battle. Behind him, we've got a Werewolf Archer who has 1 base armor, 9 max health. He's trying to deal 4 damage to us. They have Defenseless, so if they're positioned first, any damage taken ignores armor. And easy targeting increases damage dealt by 1 for every ally in front of self. And we got Sorcerer, who has 3 base armor, 14 max health, Defenseless, and Strength. And they are trying to deal 5 damage to us. We have a lot of damage incoming. Do we want to pop regen straight away? I think we want to pop strength and regen straight away. And let's do 45 for armor. Dragonhide for thorns and an armor. And then a mighty blow for 10 damage. We're gonna still lose quite a lot of health here, unfortunately. That regen is very nice. I kind of want this guy out of my face, to be honest. Shuffle a wound into the draw deck. Forget a card of your choice from your hand. We can only do one thing here. Let's just do thrust. Give him the perplexed as well. And yeah, we're gonna take this damage. Okay. No one has armor, really. Do a bit of Gambeson into a solid guard to gain Facade, so we don't lose our armor. And we can... Is parry better? No, I think doing thrust to deal 5 damage and move this guy backwards. Let's see. That'll move this guy forwards, though. Double attack. Avoid the next 1 instance of armor loss. Yeah, we can't do thrust. Let's do a bit of parry. Get that thorns going. As this guy moves forward. Whirlwind of Steel here. This should be absolutely beastly. Do we want this guy to do an attack that goes through armor? Maybe we just do Rampage into a Whirlwind of Steel. Yeah, that'll take out the Werewolf Archer. Let's do Rampage into a Whirlwind. Oh, it's constant. Shit. I totally forgot about that. 18 damage incoming. Ooh. That is extremely rough. It's definitely... We're in racing territory with the boss. $20 damage. Do we fortify here? I think we just got to go for the damage. Whirlwind of Steel. Oh my god. I think we've got him. An insanely lucky draw there. Boom. Somehow we did it in one turn. Hell yeah. We just went Sicko mode. Hot Yopa, thanks Bellabog. I thought I'd die here. Here, drink some water. Your grandmother's beside herself with worry. Never hope to see her again, or my beloved Milo. I thought it was a goner. These monsters, they're conspiring with him. With who? Gorinich, and he and Kostje are in cahoots. I overheard them talking about some kind of gateway. They kept mentioning the Beyond. I'm not the only prisoner here. They're kidnapping blacksmiths and craftsmen all over Rus. Koshi, are you sure you heard that right? My body may be weakened, but my mind is as strong as ever. You must stop them. They're building a gateway in the southern mountains. Free the other prisoners and leave. I'll take care of Gorinich. Victory. The serpent's hideout. Upon finding Chudo Yudo, Dobronya discovered a camp full of prisoners under guard. As it turned out, the serpentling had been kidnapping craftsmen from all over Rus. After defeating him and releasing Potyopper, the Bogatyr realized why the serpentlings were taking so many people. Gorinich was building a gateway, and if the rumors were to be believed, he was doing so at Kostje's behest. It was time to pay the snake-headed beast a visit. Full health, money, plate armor, and... do we want another spin attack? Damage all foes by X+1. This card is constant. Another parry, gain X stack of thorns, all-around defense, 3 mana skill, gain 2 armor, gain all-around defense ×2, draw 3 cards, add exhaustion to your discard deck. All-around defense, decrease the cost of any new skills or boon in your hand by 1, increase the cost of any new attacks in your hand by 1. Cancels Rampage. It works well with thorns. I do kind of like spin attack though. AoEs on AoEs. Yeah, let's get another spin attack. Red Handkerchief, legendary relic. Gain an energy at the start of turn if Findling's Gift or Boss modifier is active. Lost Ball of Witch Yarn. Lose 2 energy. Discard cards of your choice at the start of the turn and gain an energy for every card discarded. I think this is pretty good. Increase max health by 15 and gain 2 base armor. We're only really playing a couple of cards a turn, aren't we? Yeah. Let's take the Ball of Witch Yarn. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for today's episode guys, but thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.